Media response to a tragic celebrity death by suicide has the potential to give others in crisis life-saving tools and a better understanding of the role mental health plays in suicide.
We never know where people are when they are reading these stories and when they're reviewing them online.
Media can have a big role in not only preventing contagion, but actually encouraging prevention activities, coping, and making sure that individuals in a crisis can access the support that they need.
Researchers at Nationwide Children's Hospital studied newspaper articles that covered the suicides of fashion designer Kate Spade and celebrity chef Anthony Bourdain. They found that, on average, articles followed just half of the 14 reporting guidelines developed by journalism organizations and mental health experts to advise members of the media on what they should and shouldn't include when reporting on suicide.
Following the guidelines can actually truly make a difference and can actually decrease the likelihood of someone taking their own life.
Two critical guidelines were absent from every single article studied.
None of them conveyed a hopeful message about how suicide can be prevented. None of them actually gave mental health resources or talked about how mental health therapy specifically could reduce the likelihood of suicide occurring.
The guidelines are easily accessed online, and experts also encourage journalists to consult others in the newsroom familiar with them, such as a health reporter.
We can really tell stories that matter. So I think if we're doing this together, we have a much better shot at being successful.
While there is work to be done, parents can help by talking to their kids about mental health when these stories are in the news.
What we need to do is to make sure that we as adults take a calm, curious approach and try to learn more about what that young person is experiencing.
Experts say this conversation should start early and often, and not just in times of tragedy or crisis.
If we just have one conversation, that might potentially lead to saving a life. And I think it's worth it every single time.
At Nationwide Children's Hospital, this is Barb Consiglio reporting.